Hello, welcome to Great Stamp Adventure. On the 7th to the 9th of March, I attended a stamp exhibition or stamp show, Royalpex in New Zealand. And it was wonderful. And I saw so many fantastic things. But one of the first things I would like to share with you is an interview I did with Jennifer Miller. Now, Jennifer is the executive director of American Topical Association. I'm sure some of you must know her. It was a wonderful interview. She's a beautiful, warm, and friendly person. So I hope you will enjoy. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Yes, we have someone here today that most of you probably know. And I'm so excited because they came to New Zealand for a holiday and they attended, and she also gave a talk here at Royalpex in Palmerston North. Jennifer Miller, she is the executive director of American Topical Association, ATA. Jennifer.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here. It's so
Oh,
great to meet you.
wonderful. I think the first question must be, how did you get into stamp collecting and actually thematic collecting?
Well, I started out, like most people, when I was little, I had a stamp collection and I loved it, but it was just so overwhelming trying to collect the world. It was just too much. And so I just stopped. And one day I was actually at the ATA booth with my husband, who does collect stamps. And they were talking to me and they were like, "What do you collect?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't collect anything." And they said, "Well, what do you like?" And I said, "Oh, I love sheep." And they said, "Well, you should collect sheep on stamps."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing."
Yeah.
So, I was thinking about U.S. stamps. There's only a couple of stamps with sheep on them. But worldwide, there's a whole bunch.
How many are there?
So there's probably, I think there's over 1,600. I don't remember the exact amount, but there's a lot.
That's a lot of sheep.
Yes. Well, New Zealand contributes their fair share.
Yes.
And Australia, but then they're also like on nativity stamps. So there's a lot of sheep on those sides. So that's why there's just so many.
And I think you sort of touched something that it is a good way to enter stamp collecting. And
Yes, because there is literally a stamp for anybody. Like any topic you can think of, there's a stamp for it. So even Pez, there's a stamp with Pez. People that collect Pez containers.
So cute. And young people as well.
Yes. There's Harry Potter stamps. There's Lord of the Rings stamps.
Wonderful.
There's something for everybody.
Yeah, and being an executive director, how long and how did you get to that?
When Vera Feltz retired, about 6 years ago now, they put out for applications, and I applied and was fortunate enough to be chosen. And so I've been doing this about 6 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, right after I started, COVID hit, and so that was kind of a the world changed. But it's been a wild ride, but it's been fun.
Yes, and the association, in my mind, it's wonderfully done because if you look at your website and everything, you get the feeling that really you can belong here and you can learn a lot of stuff and get into it. So I must congratulate you.
I appreciate that. So for me, the whole focus is encouraging people to have fun with it, because it's a hobby. You do hobbies for fun.
Yes.
So I want you to be able to have fun and give you the knowledge that you need to do that.
So on a more, you came to New Zealand.
Yes.
And why New Zealand for a holiday?
Well, my husband loves Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
I love sheep.
Yes.
So this covers both bases.
Yeah. A little bit far to come, but it's worthwhile.
Very far, yes.
Yeah.
The plane ride is, so that's why we're staying a little while. I was like, if I'm going to fly that far, I'm going to stay
you
for
must
a
make
while.
you must make it worthwhile.
Yes, for sure.
And did you see some sheep already?
When we arrived, we're actually in Wellington at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And, so we've been in the city and I hadn't seen any. Well, yesterday we went and we drove out in the countryside and there's sheep everywhere.
Beautiful.
It was amazing. I was just everywhere we're trying. I'm going sheep.
Yeah. Oh, that's just so wonderful. And you going to the South Island as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep,
Yeah.
we're going to be a week on the north and then we're doing a week on the South Island
Yeah.
as well. Yes.
Whoa.
So I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yes. Have a couple of sheep events planned along the way
Yeah.
too.
Jennifer, and other interests in the stamps? Are you just collecting sheep or?
Oh no, I also have Winnie the Pooh,
Okay.
potatoes,
Oh,
coffee.
cute.
Potatoes are my favorite food. Coffee, because I worked
Yeah.
at Starbucks for 17 and a half years, and teapots, and well, pretty much anything else that tickles my fancy as well.
Yeah. Do you also have a collection on the side where you just put everything that you like?
Yes, yes, that was my miscellaneous
Yeah.
collection. Yes.
It's wonderful. Yeah. I just wondered about one thing. I got the impression by talking to people and just listening and seeing the exhibitions. Do you think that topical collecting or thematic collecting is on the same level or is regarded as the same level than traditional collecting and traditional exhibitions? Do you think it's recognized as a serious way to collect stamps? Or?
I think it's making
Yeah.
its way into mainstream philately.
Okay.
I think it's becoming much more recognized.
Yeah.
You know, it was kind of a fringe thing, I think, at
Yeah,
first.
frivolous almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it attracts. It's very attractive to the general population.
Yeah.
Because everybody can relate to a cat. If you own a cat, cats on stamps is a natural progression
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
So it's a great way to introduce it to people who would not necessarily be interested in other types of
Yeah,
philately. It's a good
yeah.
way to draw them in.
Yeah.
And I find a lot of times that when you come in, like me, I just love the sheep. I just
Yeah.
love, 20,000 pictures of little sheep, But then you start to learn more. Oh, what is this country? What is this stamp? Oh, it has,
Yes,
it
yes.
has an oddity. It has
Yes.
an error,
Yes.
And you start to learn more in-depth things.
So you think one can mix the traditional with the thematic?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely. I think you can. The great thing is you can take it as deep or as shallow as you want.
Yeah.
If you have a really deep, hard job, you may not want to be thinking about deep, hard. You may just want to look at cute pictures of sheep.
Yeah.
with your-
Just enjoy the art and
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
and the subject because you love it so much.
Right,
And yeah,
right, exactly. And you
yeah.
can do that too. It's totally it's my thing. There
Yeah.
are no rules. It's your collection. Do it the way you want
Yeah.
to.
I'm jumping around a bit, but could you please tell us the American Topical Association or ATA? Why would one join it? Is it worthwhile?
Well, I think it is.
Yeah.
Honestly. But, there's a couple of reasons. The first thing is, of course, the people. I love the people that I've gotten to know through the association. A lot of friends that I've made that way.
Yeah.
And we do Zoom sessions, which are free to anyone. So you don't
Okay.
have to be a member, but we love for you to join the Zoom sessions. We chat a little bit and that type of thing. One of the most beneficial pieces is our checklist that we have.
Okay.
And those can help you shop because as a topical collector, that's one of the most challenging things is finding your items. Because most dealers do not sort topically.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So you need to know what you're looking for when you go to them. And our
Yes.
checklists are very helpful with that because they tell you the exact country, date of issue, and SCOT number,
Yeah.
catalog number.
Wonderful.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
So to me, that's very worth it.
Yes,
The checklist is very
yeah.
worthwhile.
I saw on the your website, I saw that you also have study units.
We do.
What is that about?
We do. So study units are groups of people that all like the same topic.
Okay.
So there are some that are very narrow. For
Yes.
example, penguins and cats. But then we also have the biology study unit, which is
I saw
anything
that.
to do
Yeah,
with biology.
yeah.
So theoretically, you can.
Wow,
do both.
that's
Cat
wide.
penguin. That's very wide.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have I think about 50 different study units.
Yeah.
That are. It's a fun way to connect with other people that collect your same topic.
Yes.
So I think we need a sheep study unit.
Yeah. Oh, it's wonderful. Jennifer, I think that's it. I don't want to keep you too long. So I would just want to say welcome in New Zealand.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope you will get lots and lots of sheep. Well, that will sustain you for a long time.
Yes, exactly.
May I ask, do you eat meat? Sheep meat, mutton?
I've tried it. I'm not a huge fan.
Okay.
I'd rather just now. Martin loves it. He loves lamb. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
crazy over here. But I would rather just cuddle them.
Yes. Okay, Jennifer, you must enjoy the rest of the time, and thank you very, very, very much that you spoke to me.
So welcome. You're so welcome.
Yeah, I feel very honored.
It's
Thank
so
you.
nice to meet you.
Thank you.
So, yeah,
Bye bye then.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
It's a hap, hap, hap